We are floating on a rock in the middle of nowhere. But what if it wasn't a rock? More like a large, thick pancake. Here's the thing. We actually used to believe that Earth was flat. Some of us evolved, some of us, didn't. But what if the bird brains were right? Would we fall off the edge? Or would your dad finally tell you he loves you? You see, a flat Earth would have slight issues, like gravity. Gravity is the only thing keeping our ball a ball, and not a donut-shaped terrestrial planet moving through time and space. The thing is, gravity would work differently on a pancake. For one, we wouldn't rotate around the sun. We'd revolve around it. That looks so fucking weird. So, since we wouldn't rotate around the sun, we'd be left with two options. Have 6 months of nothing but daylight, or the entire planet wakes up and goes to bed at the exact same time. But the real question is, if we got to the edge of the Earth, would we fall off? Well, not exactly. You see, the gravity on pancake Earth would change everything. We'd have one ocean at the center of the Earth. Trees would grow diagonally, plus you wouldn't fall down anymore. Just sideways. But all this doesn't sound so bad, right? Wrong. Gravity would pull all the air to the center of the pancake, leaving everyone on the edge feeling like Big Daddy Yondu. Please laugh. So, with all that being said, why the f does Kyrie Irving think a flat Earth would work? Well, flat earthers don't even believe gravity exists.
Can we just also say we don't actually need gravity? Like, we actually don't need it.
What do you mean that we don't need gravity?
What if it was never invented?
Yeah. Flat earthers think that a mysterious force is accelerating us upwards, but here's the problem, Trisha. Without gravity, we wouldn't really have a geomagnetic field, which is generated from movement in our Earth's core. But without it, we would all become Walter White. Let me explain. Earth's geomagnetic field, generated by the geodynamo, establishes the magnetosphere, within which the Lorentz force governs the deflection and confinement of high-energy solar wind particles into the Van Allen radiation belts, thereby significantly reducing the flux of harmful radiation reaching Earth's surface. Or, Earth have invisible shield, sun throw bad particles, shield push most away, trap some in sky, now humans safe. No cancer, no Walter White, no illegal drug empire. Now here's what gets me. There are tons of flat Earth conventions annually, and flat earthers from around the globe fly in to attend them. On a plane. They fly to the Flat Earth Convention on a plane that uses spherical Earth navigation. Think about that for a second. Oh wait, but it gets even crazier. The whole flat Earth community has a whole explanation for why planes don't fall off the edge, and it's because of a giant ice wall. Antarctica, just a big wall of ice around the entire disk that is allegedly guarded by NASA. But okay, let's say you're not convinced. Let's say the Earth is flat. That brings the million-dollar question. If we get to the edge, would we fall off? Here's what would happen. We wouldn't even be able to get to the edge. The gravity will be so strong as we walk towards the edge that every step would feel heavier than the last. So by the time you're halfway there, you'd probably not be able to move. But what other messed up shit would happen on a pancake? Aviation would be gone, as well as navigation. You wouldn't even be watching this video right now on a flat Earth, because there would be no internet. Life as you know it will cease to exist. With all that being said, you just watched an entire video about pancake physics on a glass rectangle. It's like Jeffrey Russell said in 1977. With extraordinarily few exceptions, no educated person in the history of Western civilization from the 3rd century BC onward believed that the Earth is flat.